Welcome back to our YouTube channel Aman Codes. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about nested or inner tuple. So in previous episode, we have discussed about the tuple data type, right? And three different functions of tuple data type also we have discussed it. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about nested tuple or inner tuple. So let's see that the process of defining one tuple inside another tuple is called as inner or nested tuple. See, one tuple inside another tuple is known as nested tuple or inner tuple. So let's see the syntax of the nested tuple. So tuple object is equals to, in this braces, we are going to declare value 1, value 2 up to value n. This is an outer tuple. This is an one inner tuple and this is another inner tuple, right? So the inner tuple's values are value 1, 1, value 1, 2 up to value 1n. And another inner tuple values are value 2, 1, value 2, 2 and up to value 2n. So outer tuple values are value 1, value 2 up to value n. So like this we are going to declare tuple in tuple syntax or nested tuple. This inner tuple or nested tuple is also known as tuple in tuple. See here, this is one tuple, right? So this is another tuple, and these two tuples are inside of another tuple, right? So tuple inside another tuple is known as nested tuple or tuple in tuple. Okay. Value 1, value 2 up to value n are outer tuple elements. Outer tuple elements are values. See next here value 1 1. So this is an another tuple. Value 1 1, value 1 2, value 1 n. These values are comes under inner tuple. One inner tuple elements. Value 2 1, value 2 2 and value 2 n. So this is an another inner tuple elements. So like this we are classifying tuple in tuple, right? So in inner tuple, we can perform both indexing and slicing. See here. So on the inner tuple objects, we can perform both indexing and slicing. On the objects of inner tuple, we can apply all predefined functions of tuple. So see here, what the predefined functions of tuple are index and count. We can apply these two predefined functions on the object of inner tuple also. So in this TPL object, we can apply the predefined function of tuple also. So let's see these all in practical way. Now I'm going to declare inner tuple in practical way. See here, I'm opening Python command prompt. So this is my TPL object and this is one of the inner tuple. This is another inner tuple. Let's see, try to print the values and its type. So in order to do that, I am simply using a small for loop for val in that TPL. What I am going to do this print of that val, comma, that type of that val, and I'm also printing type of that TPL also. So let's see this. So see here. So one is an element which comes under int class. This one which is present inside tuple. So same like 4 is an integer 4. It comes under class int and it present in class tuple. So this value comes under tuple class and which is present in tuple class. Same like this value comes under tuple class which is present in tuple class. In order to know is this a tuple in tuple or tuple in list, we are going to declare like this. Here we can perform indexing and slicing on inner tuple objects. So see here, my tuple object is TPL, which is present in 0th index of TPL object. So let's see this, what it is going to print. So as per our subject, it is going to print the element called 1. Let's see it is right or wrong. See here, it has retrieved the element called 1, right? So I can retrieve this entire tuple also. See here, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So the third index, the inner tuple is present, right? So TPL of 3. See here. So total inner tuple is going to be retrieved. So next, in order to retrieve another inner tuple, see here, I'm using this. So by indexing, we can retrieve the values of inner tuple also. So same like if I declare here. So another thing is if I declare here 0. Then I get 56. See here, 56 has been retrieved, right? So memory management is the same like an inner list. See here, up to here 0, 1, 2, 3, and all, right? So this is an index of this tuple, and this is also tuple, right? So for these tuple elements, it starts with index 0, 1, 2, and here -1, -2, -3. Same like inner list memory management, the tuple also same like that. In order to print value called 78, I going to declare like this. Tuple of fourth index. In that fourth index, minus second index, you have to retrieve. See here, 78 is going to be retrieved. See here. Yeah, 78 has been retrieved, right? So like this, we can perform indexing on inner tuple values. So same like we can perform slicing also. Let's see here. Now I'm going to do like this. 0, colon 3. See here. 0 from 0th index to 3 minus 1. 2. Second index. From 0, 1, 2. 146 is going to be retrieved. See here. 146 has been retrieved. So not only that 143, I can do like this also. Directly if I do this. So from third index to end index, the values is going to be retrieved. See here. So from the third index, this tuple value and entire total tuple is going to be retrieved, right? So we can do reverse of this tuple also. See here. So the value is been, the total tuple has been reversed, right? This is an extended slicing. So extended slicing is also applicable on this tuple object, inner tuple object. Objects of an inner tuple, we can apply these predefined functions. Let's see that. So I'm going to clear that one. I'm going to access my TPL one. So now I'm going to access my TPL. See here, this is my TPL, right? Now I have to use the function called index. So TPL dot index of, I want to give a value called like this 10 comma 20 comma 30. So index of this value is 3 according to our subject or our knowledge. So let's see what it will give. See here 3 has been retrieved, right? So 0th index is 1, first index is 4, second index is 6, third index is this value. So this value index is 3 here. So 3 has been retrieved. Index of a function will retrieve the index of that specified value. So if I give here 6, index of 6 is 2. So if I give here y, then it's going to print the index of this value. So index of this value y is 5. See here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth index, right? At the fifth index, y has been stored, right? So that index is going to be retrieved by this index of a function. Let's see count of function. Okay. Now I'm going to count the value called y. So occurrence of this value by using this count function, I'm going to print the occurrence of this value called y. How many times y has occurred in our TPL? Now I'm going to print. See here, one time only, right? One time only y has occurred. So one time only y has occurred. That is the reason the output is 1, right? So I want to know how many tens are present in our TPL. Let's see. So now I have to know how many times this value has been repeated in our TPL. Let's see this. See here, one time this element has been repeated in our TPL, right? So the answer is 1, right? So in previous statement, I have given count of this 10 value. Why it didn't print 1 in the sense, the PVM will take the element, entire element. So this entire element as one value, right? So if I declared 10 directly in the place of 6, it is going to print 1. So in the inner list, it has declared, right? So that is the reason it has printed 0. So if we want 10 as one time, then I'm going to update this TPL as, see here, if I declared my TPL as like this, 10 has outside and 2020 as this inner list, right? So if I do count of 10, then the output is 1. See here, 1. So if I do the count of 20, then it's going to print 0. See here. 0, right? So this is my tuple, right? So in order to count the values inside this inner tuple, I want to go like this. See here, TPL of inner tuple's index value is 5, right? So I have to declare here 5. Then dot count of which value you want to count? I want to count the 20 value in this inner tuple. So let's type here 20. So enter. The value of 20 has been occurred 3 times in our inner tuple. 78, how many times it has occurred in our inner tuple? Then we have to update this index also as 6. See 78 value. So this statement checks that 78 value in our TPL of 6 how many times occurred by using this count of function. See here, one time occurred, right? So one time has 73 occurred. Like this, we can use the count of function and index of functions. These two are the predefined functions of tuple object, right? That predefined functions also used inside this inner tuple. So that's all for today's video. I hope you all understand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Aman Codes. Thank you so much for watching.